Rye Moms. Today I'm back with the amazing Annabel Monaghan. Today she's going to be telling us about how she gets her inspiration for her Rye Record articles and about her daily routine. Make sure you stay to the end of the video for some behind the scenes moments with Annabel, and if you missed her first interview, I'll put the links below so you can check those out. Here we go. So you write for the Rye Record?
I do.
Do you write in every single?
I try, but I don't. I miss a couple a year.
Okay, so how do you come up with your ideas, or how do you always have something fresh to write about?
Well, that's when I don't publish. It's when I really don't have something to say. But I find that whenever I'm really hard pressed to come up with something to write about, it's because I have something else going on, and that's sort of my excuse not to write. So sometimes I just look at the excuse. So like if I can't put in an article because I have the flu, I'll write about what it's like when the mom at home has the flu and how the whole family falls apart.
That makes sense.
Or, I'm traveling, so I don't have time to write about something. I will write about traveling with kids. So I kind of look to what is the source of my angst in my life in this particular moment, and I almost always write about that.
That's neat. You always have material in hand.
There's always material. I mean, I just can't imagine, living with other human beings, some of whom are adults and some are children. There's always going to be some crazy thing going on to write about. So I hope I don't run out.
No, you're doing great so far, so keep it up. Okay, so managing a career and a family. Leave a lot going on in your day. How do you structure your day so you get it all in? And done so well, I mean, honestly.
Well, there are months that go by where I don't get anything done. So when I say I structure my day so that I can be super productive, sometimes it just doesn't work.
Okay.
But I structure my day so that before 10 o'clock I've gone to the Y, I've gotten some exercise, I've cleared my head, and then I can sit down and work for a couple hours. Okay. And I honestly do this before I've cleaned up the breakfast dishes in the kitchen, before I've thrown in a load of laundry, before I've done anything else. I think the secret is to sort of prioritize yourself, because all that other stuff is going to get done anyways.
Yeah, so you carve out time for writing before any of the...
I really try to. I don't want to lie to you on camera, because sometimes I just don't write.
No, in an ideal world.
In an ideal world, yes. I carve out time for myself. Otherwise, I mean, I'm going to be 75 years old with a great idea for a novel.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I'm not going to have ever sat down to do it. So
you got to do it today.
Yep, a little bit every day.
Yeah, a little bit every day. I love it. If I wanted to go and publish my own book, what would be the first step I would take, or what's the process?
Have you written your book yet?
I have not written my book yet.
I'm afraid this is the worst part. You're going to have to sit down in a chair in front of a computer, and you just have to start writing. Okay. And you have to quiet that little voice in your head that says, oh, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Because if you've ever read a book, you can write a book. You know how a story goes if you've ever read a book. So I would start. That's step one. Then I would enroll in my class at Sarah Lawrence College, the Writing Institute, because it's so much fun. We actually have a really fun time. And then you just have to keep polishing it until you feel good enough about it to send it out to an agent. And then that agent is going to love your book. And they're going to send it to publishers. And then you're going to be on Oprah. It's all part of my plan. It's all part of your plan.
Okay.
This is all going to morph into just...
greatness.
Yeah.
So, what am I asking you? Okay. Thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor and hit the red subscribe button, because Ryemarkable Moms is all about sharing our inspiring stories, encouraging each other, and learning from one another. And I'm happy to do my part to be a small part of that. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. Hope to see you soon, and more with Annabel next week.